This is iOS 14.5 Beta 2. The last beta version had tons of features and this version is no different. There are some changes and new features that are added in Beta 2. Hey guys, my name is Madu from NCPTCH and in this video I'm going to show you the new changes and features in iOS 14.5 Beta 2. Let's get to the video. The changes in the software update design is not as good as how it was in Beta 1. I mean, the Beta 1 style has this green check mark that shows you that you're up to date. But in Beta 2 doesn't show that check mark anymore. I like to see what your comments below on the new style in Beta 2. If it's the best or if it's the worst. So Beta 1 brought the ability to unlock your iPhone through your Apple Watch while wearing a face mask. You can still do the same thing in Beta 2, but the UI has changed. Also comment below on which style you like best. Apple tweaked the Shortcut app by adding new actions that I'm going to show you now. The screening action or the take screenshot action. With the name suggests you already know what it does, you can take screenshots using this shortcut. They call it screening for some reason. I don't know why they call it screening, but it just allows you to take screenshots through the shortcut. The orientation lock action does exactly what the name suggests. You can turn it on or off, or toggle it on if it's off, or off if it's on. You can now set your voice and data mode in actions. So what it basically means that you can set your cellular mode to whatever your SIM carries, maybe it's LTE or 5G or 5G on. And you can now choose between your primary or secondary SIM if you have any dual SIM inserted in your iPhone. The music app in Beta 2 has gotten updates that are really pleasant. I'm sure you guys will love it. First, you will encounter the fast and fluid popovers. No longer will you have those sheets that comes up in front from the bottom of the screen and it's kind of slow and the animation is not that fast. So anytime you tap the options button, you now get those fast popovers that are really cool. They are responsive and I prefer this style to the sheets because the menu does not cover half of the screen and the animations are faster. Now you get a noticeable remove button, not the one that blends with everything. This one stands out from the other options. So the add or download button has changed and there are now indications on the music or album that you download. Beta 1 does not have this feature, so adding this in Beta 2 helps someone like me a lot. You will find the play button in the popover, which works just like the play button in the album page. The new show album button for individual tracks now shows the album button on each individual track's popover, which will transport you to the album page. And the track that is playing in that album will be highlighted. The swipe gestures now is added into the music app. How it works is you swipe to the right and you either play next or play last. If you long swipe, it will automatically play next. and swiping to the left and tapping that plus button will add the track to the library, and long swiping adds it automatically. If the song is already added to your library, left swipe and you will see the options to delete or download that track. But if you long swipe, it will automatically download it. Once it's downloaded, you can swipe left again and tap the delete button to delete the track, or long swipe to delete it automatically. So basically, long swiping does the positive things automatically. In Beta 1, when you ask Siri to play a track, it will ask you to choose a music player that the app will become your default music player. But in Beta 2, it doesn't ask you anymore. It just plays with Apple Music. But if you specify the app in the request, it will use that app, but it will not make it your default music player. So this is not more of an upgrade, but it's more of a downgrade, so it has been rolled back. So in the last beta, you can boot up the iPad with a landscape app logo if you're connected to a Magic Keyboard. But in beta 2, regardless if you're connected to a Magic Keyboard, the Apple logo will properly orientate itself. If you're facing it in portrait mode, the Apple logo will be facing portrait, but if you're facing it in landscape mode, it will boot in landscape. In 2020, iPad models featured hardware microphone disconnect similar to Macs. So this will prevent microphone audio data to be available for any software, even if you root the device or have chrono clipages when connected to an MF5 compliant case like the Magic Keyboard. Now in Beta 2, that functionality has been implemented via software for certain iPad models. I will put the iPad models in the link in the description. In Beta 2, we are given 200 plus new emoji characters, but they are not actually much. Let me tell you what I mean by that. It's 200 because majority of it is actually to customize couple pairing skin tones. So there are just few that are actually new, but the majority are just to customize your couple pairing skin tone. You long press on the couple and you can change each of their skin tone individually. While the new ones you will see are like the flaming hearts, the mending hearts, spiral eyes, and maybe the face in the cloud. Let me tell me in the comment below which is your favorite emoji and how you're going to use it. Well, don't tell me how you're going to use it, just tell me the one that you actually like the most. So there you have it, folks. That is the iOS 14.5 Beta 2. Let me know in the comments on how you're going to prefer this Beta 2 to the Beta 1. And with that said, if you like this video, please subscribe and tap the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Like and comment down below so I can get notified on any time you make a comment. Thanks guys, it is Madu here signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.